Like they could walk straight off the bus and onto the runway. A great fashion sense on this crew. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Tyrese Halliburton.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The backcourt pair for him, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Hield in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Grizzlies, in at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Williams at the 3. Richard, we know it's a long regular season. What were some of the keys when you played for weathering all these games?
Well, the keys are the same, Kevin. You got to make sure you're taking care of your body, a good night's sleep, vegetables, eat quality food. You just got to make sure that you understand your body is the business.
Now here's Morant. To the middle, here's Biyombo. And he banks in the layup.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Brown with a screen on Morant. The kick out to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Morant, and Morant throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Brown finds Turner. And here is Hield. Pocket 6. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well-executed play. Anytime you can get Hield something in rhythm off the catch, you have done your job.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the night here.
At the line for Memphis, Williams.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. They kick out to Hield. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The corner is the shortest 3 by distance, so for someone like Hield, that is easy money.
Outside, Bane. Morant with the screen on Brown. Bane for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Now, Halliburton. They really needed more from him in that loss to the Clippers. Passes it to Hield. Now, Toppin. Halliburton outside. 5 to shoot. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now, here's Bane. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
Inside, Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Pacers. There's the pass to Toppin. At the top of the key, Turner. The Grizzlies pull it in.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now, here's Bain. 17 points in his last outing, and the basket is good. Bain's got 5.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bain would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Indiana making some changes. Neesmith, he's checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Bruce Brown. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Now here's Morant. Pass to Tillman from downtown. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Indiana's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Turner inside. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Using a unique blend of power and finesse, Turner can make some tough baskets down low.
And Morant gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's McConnell. This game he had 10 points. Mathurin passes to Turner. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Morant passes to Tillman. Now, here's Bain. Up top, Morant. 6 on the shot clock. A kick out to Bain. Sinks the triple. Bain's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Grizzlies. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Desmond Bain getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Memphis.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Indiana's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's John Concho. And it's Gilliard in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Memphis leading. Here is something great from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. Toppin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Brown comes in for T.J. McConnell. Indiana moving the ball around. Brown kicks to Toppin. Pass to Jackson. 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Mathurin. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Conchar. He's covered by Brown. That one good for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Toppin, no one around him. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Drills the three-pointer. Aldama's got 5 points in the quarter. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Passes to Conchar. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Conchar's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. And so Brown will bring it up for Indiana. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
So it's the Grizzlies now, after Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Roddy's checked in, and a change for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Halliburton, that's good.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Halliburton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. He's checked in for the Pacers. And now we've got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers. And what has been the trend for Tyrese Halliburton?
And the improvement he's shown as a passer is really noticeable. He's developed a much better understanding of how to spread the basketball around and how to keep the offense clicking. And he's a much better player because of it.
1:07 left now here in the second. Bain against Brown. Bain passes to Biyombo. Dishes it to Morant. Charity stripe shot, and he hits the jump shot. Morant's got 6.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
In the corner, it's Toppin. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Halliburton against Morant. Outside Williams. Outside Bain. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Bain sets the screen for Morant. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 9.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last tray.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's Indiana holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look here at Indiana, they haven't played up to their standards, and it's not like the season just started. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo. Not a lot of time left.
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the Pacers.
They look like they attended the shooting school of Dr. Onilovich. Great touch from the perimeter. I'm looking in the mirror.
I'm not exactly sure that school is accredited, Shaq. We'll have somebody from research check it out. I know there's not a free throw academy. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Guys, a fantastic game from Obi Toppin in this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. The backcourt pair for him, Halliburton and Brown. And it's Hield in at the 3 spot. Trains the 3-pointer.
You got to expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Turner after the made shot from Desmond Bain. Halliburton passes to Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside, Bain. Here's Jackson. Again, Memphis.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The screen from Brown. Halliburton for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Morant. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Halliburton against Morant. The 11-footer. Brown wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Here's Halliburton. Following the score by Memphis. Cans it from downtown. Halliburton's got 6 here in this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside, Bain. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Jackson.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Halliburton. Now here's Hield. 9 points in the game so far.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Morant passes to Bing. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Hield outside. Mathurin passes to Hield. On the wing, Mathurin. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Bain. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hield against Bain. Hield outside. Just 4 to shoot. It's Brown on the wing. Over Morant. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Hield. Brown's got 5. And so it's Indiana in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The Grizzlies trail by 9. They've got Jackson. Also, Santi Aldama out there. And it's Conchar into the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Gilliard. Here's Conchar. And he gets the bucket. Tillman's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Grizzlies.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Indiana moving it around. Halliburton for 3, and again, it's the Pacers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Gilliard. It's Jackson atop the key. Here's Tillman, guarded by Jackson. Here's Aldama. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here is Halliburton. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, perfect pick and roll right there. Halliburton with great timing as a passer makes it easy for his teammates.
Here's Gilliard. He's covered by McConnell. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, two out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Both teams changing it up here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Brown.
Clearly a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Indiana.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
And the second free throw, good. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
And that one's good. Morant.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Pacers leading by 7. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Healed outside. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
John Morant, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Morant.
You know John Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Both free throws good from Morant. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Halliburton passes to Brown, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes.
Jackson, a screen on Halliburton. It's Morant with the draw.
Oh, yes! Oh, wow. Okay, job turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .156 left in the game. Morant against Halliburton. Toppin up top. Now the pass to Turner. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
And taken away by Brown. Halliburton against Morant. Healed outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Hield's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pacers. There's 1:17 left in the fourth. The 3 from Morant. The rebound by Turner.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Pacers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. That one drops for him.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Halliburton, that's good. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Bain. Misses the layup. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in.